Listen, man. I'm not coming into this new, because we here together, right? I'm not sitting up here coming into this New Year's with this new me bull crap that everybody coming in. Nah. I sat back and I watched those Somalians come into America and get 40 acres and a mule. I saw the Somalians come to America and they took everything that belongs to us, the people of poverty and pain, even with the white people, the struggling white people in America, struggling black people in America, because we all could agree at this point in time, the white people of today didn't put us into slavery, even though the people in power is the same bloodline. So we can agree that everybody in America, that's Americans, should be highly upset that people from Somalia could come into America and take, where did you get access to billions of dollars worth of money? The reparations that black people ask for, even white people at this point should be asking for reparations. Y'all deserve it too. I'm gonna be the first to say that. Even white people in America, we get to watch our tax money get sent overseas to them cocksuckers over there so they could throw missiles and turn regular neighborhoods into the 4th of July every day. But we bust our ass robbing Peter to pay Paul. They said 80% of Americans don't even have $5,000 in a bank account. If you have less than $5,000 in your bank account, be honest. Put it in the comment section. Press 1. Press 1. If you got more than $5,000 in the bank account, press 2. Be honest though. Because I'm not here to sell you. Like, I'm not here to be a motivational speaker today, my nigga. I want you to understand something. Nice guys finish last. If you want it, you got to turn it to the Somalians and go get it. If you want it, you got to turn it to the Somalians and go get it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. By 2030, whatever agenda that they have will be in full effect. So whatever chances you got to get rich or die trying is over. I'm not here to sell you that $1 million worth of bullshit game that Gillian Wallow got. Nah, my nigga, I'm not here to give you that. I'm here to tell you, you got to get on your Robin Hood shit, my nigga. If you want it, you got to turn it to Christopher Columbus. You got to be willing to get in the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria and take the world. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. Nice guys finish last. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. And listen, man, I'm ready to be the bad guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm ready to be the bad guy. If you ain't got an enemy, nigga, you need to find one. And don't worry about becoming a felon. What? What are you talking about, Hassan Campbell? Listen, everybody in power, in every office all over America is a criminal. Everybody, all of the politicians, pick one. These niggas is throwing back and forth the Epstein list, but won't release it. And then redacted names, but won't release it. You think they really gonna show you what's on that list? But just use your imagination. Create the most evil and ugliest horror movie in your mind, and poof, there you go. You got the Epstein list. Create the most evil and ugly movie in your mind, and then grab every politician. Because at the end of the day, how you have a list with no arrests? Huh? How do you have a list with no arrest? And every day we wake up and go to sleep, we getting closer and closer to Armageddon, World War III. Every day we wake up and go to sleep, we getting closer and closer to the people in power deciding that they're going to throw a switch where they draft your kids to send them overseas so they can feed their greed of power while you sit in your house on your knees begging God to deliver your child back home in one piece, and you living in poverty and pain. Nah, my nigga, not for me. If you want it, life is about how bad you really want it. If you want it, life is about how bad you really want it. What are you willing to go do to get it? You comfortable? Huh? Is you comfortable? Some of us is in our 30s, 40s, 50s watching right now, right? If you in your 30s, put 30s in the comment section. If you in your 40s, put 40s in the comment. Whatever your age is, put it in the comment section. Then I want you to ask yourself. Put it in the comment section. Then I want you to ask yourself, right? What is the next 10 years down the line is going to be for you as the money dry up? How is life going to be for you when you hit 50? How is life going to be for you when you hit 60, when the money is drying up? As we enter digital slavery. I didn't come here to entertain you. Now I came here to wake you up. How bad do you really want it? Because we shouldn't have to die to receive paradise when you got people on this earth right now, they living it up. Them Somalians came over here in America and bought mansions. And outside those mansions, they had Mercedes Benzes. While you riding around with a Honda Civic that got 100,000 miles on it. You sitting up there living in tenement buildings and in the projects. Every time your company come to see you, they got to walk past 30 hungry niggas that's sitting up there deciding whether they're going to rob them or not because they don't even know who apartment they going to. Life is about how bad you really want it. Do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? You willing to take it? I am. You can't play Scrabble. You ever played the game Scrabble? And you got to dig in the bag and you got to create a word. But the person that you're playing against, they digging in the bag and they grabbing a handful of numbers and letters to spell what they need to spell in a game of Scrabble. And you barely could put a 3 or 4 letter word together. But they every time, 7 letter words, you're not going to beat them. You're not going to beat people who mastered cheating in life. You're not going nowhere being a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. I'm not here to finish last. And I'm not here to kiss anybody's ass. I'm not here to deal with nobody's scrutiny. I'm not here to prove myself. Because, you know, right now, coming into the new year, I'm already celebrating my wedding. As YouTube suppressed my numbers, TikTok, nigga, I'm off the hook on TikTok. Anybody who has seen me on TikTok lately, press 1. They got a saying for me in TikTok. On TikTok, I am the #1 nigga in the country. I done surpassed Charleston White by so far, it ain't even funny. If you have seen me on TikTok, put it in the comment section. Press 1. So I'm already coming in to the New Year's with a win. Yeah. Are you not entertained? And one thing I love, I'm going to say it again, about the youth, while all these, listen, see, I'm not scared to make a nigga famous. Yeah, I make you famous. This is what I got to deal with. But you got to have enemies. Some of y'all done seen this video. Hold up.
Let's keep it it 100. I want y'all to really, really, really pay attention to all the niggas that's around him. They about to have him trying to clean that shit up. It's no excuse, my nigga. Now just coming up with some shit that he was touching kids playing house, my nigga. You sound like a child predator, nigga. So you was a kid touching on kids, my nigga, inappropriately, my nigga. So you just been like that your whole life? Make it make sense. First you said you was touching on kids because you got touched when you was little. Now you said you was doing it because you was playing house? Think of all the bullshit excuses you could keep coming up with. Because that shit is some bullshit. That's all you could come up with? Let's keep it 100. That's all you could come up with? All these niggas around you, that's all they came up with? You gotta pay attention to these niggas, bro. Niggas trying to play damage control. All the niggas that's next to him, they got platforms. All the niggas that's next to him got fans. All the niggas next to him that's promoting him, they looking bad too. Nobody's special. All you niggas standing next to a sucker, condoning sucker shit make you a sucker too. I don't give a fuck who niggas think they is.
This nigga thought he said a whole lot. I'm not here to justify or clear anything up for you, but I am here to tell you that when you come with these allegations that you come with, as soon as I get your name, in 2026, I'm gonna have a Phil's Day, because your jealousy is not going to paint a picture of me of being a child predator. So what you dudes is going to have to do, you have to produce a witness. You have to produce a victim. Never in my life have I been accused of touching anybody's kid. Never. But in life, you'll get a nigga that's been in jail half his life, and if he has kids, I'm gonna say allegedly, nigga, you left your kids out here in the streets. You wasn't thinking about kids when you spent half your life in jail talking about what you was doing in jail. Now you out here, you ain't never fought a real battle for the people, but you gonna create a fight for you because you want notoriety. This is what you, and this is what I have to deal with. Are you not entertained? It is what it is. On every level, it's gonna be a new devil. Somebody that wanna put out your light. The light that God gave you. It's always gonna be somebody that wants to turn your light off and put you in the darkness because they don't have no light. They can't shine bright like a diamond. But they're going to want to put, and yet, listen, I want y'all to understand, on every level in life, there's going to be a new devil. In every level, there's going to be a new devil. When you play a video game, right? That video game gets harder and harder until you beat that game. But in life, you don't get no do-overs. You can't put a quarter in the game. And you can't press restart or reset. No. You don't get them chances. So mentally, you better be prepared. Because for some of you, there's no hope. Because you don't want to change your mindset. For some of you, there is no hope. Because you don't want to change your mindset. But for some of you, victory is right in front of your face. You just can't see it yet. But you got to understand something. When you score that touchdown, there's going to be somebody. Every time you crack a smile and you say, let's toast to that, there's going to be a nigga that's going to pop up out of the blue that's angry at the world and willing to die to make sure that you're unhappy. You got niggas that's willing to die to make sure that you never, ever, ever, ever smile. They don't want to see you smile. That's why when you come into 2026, come into 2026 with a chip on your shoulder. Grab your battle axe and prepare for war. Are you not entertained? Grab your battle axe and act like, act like the world owed you something. But you're not asking them to give it to you. You coming to take it. Act like you coming to take it. You ain't asking. Yo, can I get that $5 you owe me? Nah. I want everything that's owed to me out of life. Everything. I ain't playing by no rules. What rules? What rules? Any I could sit up there, president, Sexter, Punyeta, Yahoo, whatever that nigga name is, overseas, and he could sit up there and eradicate the people on his land. And then the president sits up there and tell him, after he commit genocide, I pardon you. You're pardoned. Yeah, I think you deserve a pardon. What? I'm not asking for, I'm not here to ask for permission. Are you? The world is ran by evil. The people in control are evil. I'm not asking, I'm taking, I want mine. The world is a battlefield. The world is a battlefield. I'm not coming here to ask you for what I want. I'm not saying, how you gonna get a turkey on Turkey Day when they're giving out turkeys when people are skipping the line? If everybody on the line skipped you and you stood there patiently waiting to get your turkey, then they ran out of turkeys, you know what you gonna go home with? Nothing. And that's why most people right now are sitting at home with nothing. I'm not coming into 2026 playing any games. Playtime is over. For every one of these old heads that's on social media trying to destroy my reputation, the youth, they understand my pain.
Bronx, listen up. Bronx River, listen up. You see Africa Bambaataa? He trained this one right here, Hassan Campbell, to be the person he is today. When you was asked in the video, you asked me to watch the whole video, and I watched it. You paused on, do you still touch kids? You couldn't really answer that. You got fumbled up about it, right? And you said, dust your shoes off when you come in the room? Well, I'm in the room, and my shoes ain't dusted off. You want to know why you famous now? You made this page. You made the page now. All pedophilia is going down. I told you 2026 is foot on neck. All you type of dudes like this is on blast. And you know the slogan, he gotta go. He gotta get up out of here. Pack him up.
You big belly, bacon back, turkey neck, diabetic, biscuit eating. Produce, we're not gonna play these games. You niggas is looking for fame off of my name. We're not gonna play these games. Produce a victim. Produce a victim. You got grown men running around, putting out allegations, calling me a pedophile without one accuser. In order to call somebody a pedophile or something like that, a rapist, any of the above, you have to produce a witness. My nigga, I'm giving you 30 days to produce a witness. Then I'm going to find out your name and where you live at. And I'm going to turn your life upside down, starting with an ugly-ass lawsuit. Because what you're doing is evil. I raise kids, productive kids, and give them the best life that niggas ever seen. I moved all of my kids out of the goddamn ghetto, nigga, where you stuck at, and you fucking mad. You acting like you fighting for the children, but I don't see you around none. Produce a victim or shut the fuck up.
On every level, there's a new devil. People are not going to make life easy for you. We don't turn on social media and see mothers standing outside with their kids saying, that man Hassan Campbell violated my child. No. You see old niggas watching me educate people of what I've been through. And I guess they claim the fame is going to be attacking me. It is what it is. Do what you do best. But know that I ain't going out without a fight, my nigga. I'm not Africa Bambaataa. And I'm not going to have niggas just staining my name. Not me. Not Wanda's son. I'm not going to sit back and everybody like ignore them. No, you cannot ignore and ignore until that problem blows up in your face. And now you standing outside with 50,000 people looking at you like, yo, you got some answers. Answer what? Answer what? Answer what? Produce an accuser. Produce a victim.